Hey, what's going on guys? My name is Alan and welcome back to some City Skylines. This is the Season 3 series. As you can see in the last episode we started to build, we fixed this entrance because we were having some major traffic problems and now we are doing just fine. As you can see, which is a really good news to be honest with you. So what I actually want to do before we start to build the next neighborhood, it's try to connect this right over here. I think this is actually not going to be a bad idea now, and honestly. Yep, not like that. This doesn't look good at all. That works, I guess. And this can help us with the traffic problem. I think this will be a lot better. We will like eliminate any kind of traffic whatsoever over here. I think this will be a really good thing. As you can see, our income is doing extremely great. Look at that. I'm like, what? What? I can't believe it. But anyways, let's start building this next part of the neighborhood. As you can see on this side, we have built this really cool bike lanes and stuff, and I want to do the same thing on this side because I'm loving it, honestly. I'm really enjoying doing this bike lanes and stuff. I think they actually looks awesome. Yeah, I'm going to build all the way to that part because over there we are going to need to figure out what we are going to do. If we are going to go underground. So, should we go underground for this? That's what I'm wondering. I think I have an idea, honestly. Wait a second. There you go. So from over here we are going to connect on the other part, like going from here to here. But on this side, let me do the same thing here with the bike lane. Wait a second. Go a little bit further like that, and then here we can go underground. There we go. So let's put down the street so we can start doing that. Oh, no. Okay, straight. Then here we can finally, oh, there we go. So over here we are probably going to want to do, let me see. Let's do the same thing on this side. Wait a second. Nope. I need 3 spaces. Nope. Over here. Yes, perfect. On this side we are probably going to put down some office, because as you can see we have a lot of demand for that. This one we can actually keep going. Perfect. And then this one we can connect right over here. And I'm actually thinking to upgrade this road to a 6-lane up here. I think this is actually not going to be a bad idea. Let's take a look. Yeah, I think this is actually going to be a really good idea. It's probably going to prevent some traffic problems. Now let's do the last lane. Oh, we barely made it. Let's see. Nope. We need to go a little bit further so we can. There you go. Then we come. I think. Oh no. Really? come here, then we connect. Yes, perfect. I'm actually thinking to do like wait a second, change this to a 2-lane road, just like a smaller road here, just to enjoy this this river, you know. I think it's actually going to look pretty awesome to have something down here, so why not, right? Yeah, we could actually go a little bit further. Yeah, there we go. This should be good enough. Let's take a look. Yeah, this is all fine. What about here? All doing just fine, which is awesome that it's actually 6 lanes, so none of these lanes are going to encounter each other. That is actually really good for not having traffic problems. So let's put down the district. Expand all the way to this side. There you go. Perfect. Before we actually do that, let me connect this guy on this exit. Hopefully this won't become like a traffic problem, because that's what I'm thinking. Hopefully that won't be the problem over here. So let's put down the alpha zones. Let's start with this side. Okay. Let me change something over here real quick. I have a better idea than I actually have done here. Let's delete it. Just like that. Perfect. Nice. Now this whole area over here is covered with what we need. Let's also put some high density commercial and also some high density on this side, because I think it's actually going to be a good idea. And the rest can be some office. On this side as well. Yeah, that three like squares over here I'm not going to use, because I don't want them to be in the way of the bike lanes. Because you know, this city is focused on bikes and I don't want bikes to be over there. Okay, let's come. Just like that's perfect. So let's give them some water first before they start dying of thirsty. Yeah, that is not going to happen, but they can complain a lot sometimes. Okay, and then this should be enough. Okay, we actually need to go one more layer down here because of this part. There you go. Now we actually need to go towards this area. Perfect. Now they should have a water coverage in this whole area, to be honest with you. Okay. It's actually going great. Now we can finally start focusing on the bike lanes. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to take this, just like that. Perfect. Then I'm actually going to connect this. Let's see how we are going to do it, because I don't want to have like a major problem here. Oh, there we go. We can actually connect this guy down here, to be honest with you. I don't think like this is going to be like a massive problem, like to have traffic problems. Yeah, and in this case, traffic with the bikes. Okay, so let's create this all the way. No, I don't want to connect this over there. Come on, really? So let's delete that real quick. Let's do this one first. Let's see if this works. Now this one can go up. Okay, just like that. It actually worked. Now we need to connect this one to this side. Just like that. Perfect. As you can see, they are already starting to use the bike lanes, which is awesome. Which is exactly what I wanted, honestly. Okay. So let's go all the way to over here. Perfect. Now the path for people to walk. There you go. I'm actually thinking if I should do on this side as well. I think on this side I'm actually going to do differently. I'm going to go here on the outside. I think that is actually going to be a good idea. So yeah, let's do it then. You can come like over there. Okay, it's uncurved. So now we can start doing this really close over here of the water. And I think this is actually going to be look so freaking cool. Can you imagine like to ride your bike right over here? I think this actually looks so freaking nice. I would love to ride a bike down here, even though I don't like bikes. Seriously, I prefer like to run or... What the heck is going on here? Look at that. Is this a tsunami or something? This is crazy. Look at that. What the heck is going on? Hopefully this won't cause us big problems. Honestly. Look at that. What the hell is going on over here? It's like... I don't know. It's going further, so I don't really know why that is actually happening. Hopefully that won't cause any problem for us. Okay, so it seems like we can actually head back up over here. And this, we can actually connect this right over here if you want to. Connect this back to the road. And this one can go all the way down over there. Then we can connect this right over here. Perfect. Yeah, this is looking so freaking good. Look at this. This is really cool. Seriously, I'm loving this. Yes. Are people... Yes, there's a lot of bikes going on. Look at that. That's what I want to hear on this city. Seriously. People in cars, you know? There's cars around, but there is way more bikes than cars. I really wish you have like a way to measure how much people are using bikes, how much people are actually using cars. That I think would be awesome. Okay, I think we could put another one of these to cover this side as well. I mean, to help out to cover that side. Or maybe just go and put this right over here. That also works. So it can protect this part of the neighborhood as well, just like that. What about police? Jail's capacity, detaining. Oh, there's a lot of criminals. Wow, what is going on? There's so many people in jail. We actually need more schools because, as you can see, it's not doing great. Not good enough. So we can put like two more of these on maybe. Oh yeah, let's put this on this side, and maybe another one right over there. Perfect. Yeah, we are starting to have like a lot of traffic down here. Hopefully this won't be like won't cause like big traffic problems, honestly, because this could be definitely a problem. I think we should change this. Also, this exit over here, we should also change this, because this can become a massive problem. Right over there. Let's keep going. We can try to go to surface somewhere over here, which might not work. Maybe go here to this other side, like that, then go up, so we can head here to the middle. Space already occupied. Which one about? It's going to be harder than I was expecting. Yeah, when you do the curve, he wants to create like another lane, which is not ideal. Okay, this might work, I think. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully this will be good enough, like not to create traffic problems. Hopefully they will. I'm not sure if this will be a good thing or not. And this can go to this side, just like that. Perfect. If they want to go to this side, they can go through that way. This is going great. It's not creating traffic problems whatsoever. It was a little bit before, but when we changed this to this way, it fixed the problem. It's a lot better right now. What about here? It's actually doing just fine. Yeah, we don't have like major problems just yet. And this side is actually doesn't create a lot of traffic, so I think we should be fine, honestly. I don't really think we need to do the same thing as we did on this side. I think this will be good enough. We can actually cover this area here with some more office, because as you can see we have a lot of demand for that. There you go. On this side as well, I think we should be fine. Let me put this as commercial. Wait a second. There we go. And then here can be more office. right over there. Perfect. This is going really great. And on this side, I'm actually going to put down some houses, some low residential zones, because I think this is actually going to look so freaking cool to put down this kind of houses down here rather to use the high density. I think it's actually going to look so much better to have these smaller houses down here. That's nice. Yeah, they're probably not going to create just yet some houses because we don't have like them in at all. But we could potentially try to put some parks down here, just like that. Let me take a look. Yes, I placed this perfectly, as you can see. But he messed up with the bike lane. Let me try to fix this up by going up. There you go. Now can we go back down? Yes, we can. Perfect. Now it looks a little bit better. Yeah, perfect. Now we can start putting down some trees. Yeah, the video is actually going to start to get a little bit longer, like 20 to 30 minutes, because it seems like you guys are liking it to have some bigger videos. It takes so much because the last days and weeks it's doing so much better. Seriously, one video of mine is almost reached 2,000 views. That is awesome. Seriously, that is the video with the most views here on my channel. I actually had some videos with more than that, but they were extremely old and I don't really remember why I've deleted them. I had like 8,000, 10,000 or something. With GTA San Andreas back in the day, do some drift videos. Yeah, that is actually really old, like 2010 or something. I used to do videos for YouTube because on GTA San Andreas I used to do some mods, and also like I used to do parks and those kind of stuff for GTA. Yeah, I was doing like City Skylines on GTA. That was really fun back in the day, and I used to do videos about it. But then I don't know why I stopped it. If I kept going, I would probably be a bigger YouTuber right now. If I kept going back in the day, but I still don't remember why I've stopped it. Thinking back in the day, I didn't have this idea to become like a YouTuber, to live by doing videos. Honestly, that's probably why. Yeah, we can actually keep going. Putting this down here, I think we should be fine, really. Okay, there you go. Now we can do the same thing on this side. Yeah, I actually want to become like a YouTuber full-time job, because right now I don't have a job. I'm a jobless guy for like 7 months, I think, and I'm running out of money, and this is really bad. I'm trying to get a job, but it's not that easy, but I'm trusting God that He will actually give me the right thing. I don't know what I'm going to do next, if I'm going to move to a new country or I'm going to stay here in Brazil. I still don't know what I'm going to do next. I'm thinking to go to a new country, But the problem is not the money, but the problem is job and that kind of stuff. Okay, we just need to do a few more layers of this, and then we can wrap up this episode, because we have done a lot of stuff actually. And our income it's on positive, which is great, honestly. Let's go all the way to the end, and then I actually want to check out the traffic. It's doing just fine because we have changed that way out, and hopefully we are not going to have like massive traffic problems. Okay, we are getting towards to the end, just like that. Perfect. Now we just need to do one more layer, which is this one, and then we are going to be just fine for this new neighborhood. Maybe we can start putting down some trees by the river, because that I think will look so freaking good. Okay, I think we are in the half of this path over here. Put down in the comments if you are liking this series, to focus on bike lanes and trying to make this a lot better. I think it's actually doing really great, honestly. I'm loving the way that the citizens actually reacting to this. They're starting to use a lot the bike lanes, which is awesome. Which is just what I wanted. People to start using less cars and more bikes. But that is also good for the planet, you know, not to pollute the system and that kind of stuff, you know, because our city is really green actually. We have almost everything is green here in this city. The only thing that actually pollutes is the sewage, which we have the treatment not to pollute that much. There you go. Which is located, let's see. Okay, on this side it's the collector, and here it's the sewage treatment. Not bad. And the only part that is actually really bad is this part, which is the incineration plants and also crematorium. Okay, let's take a look real quick on the traffic. Yeah, seems like it's doing just fine, which is awesome. What about here? Yeah, it's doing just fine as well. Yeah, look at this. This is awesome. This is really awesome. Okay guys, I think for today is going to be it. We have done quite a few things. As you can see, this whole new neighborhood have been done only on this episode, which I think is actually looks so freaking awesome. Look at this. Yeah, I'm loving this new city. Seriously. So yeah guys, if you like this video, make sure to hit that like button, and if you have any suggestions, put down in the comments so we can do what happened here? So we can do that in the next episode, and I'm really pumped, seriously, to keep going with this series. I'm really loving it. So yeah guys, thanks so much for watching. Oh, before I forget, make sure to subscribe to the channel and click on that bell so you can receive a notification when I post a new video, and then you can become the early squad. So yeah guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. That ain't great actually. I'm loving it.